Hi there, in today's video, we are diving deep into the exciting world of responsive web design. And the thing that makes it all possible is media queries. By the end of this, you will be well on your way to mastering the art of responsive web design. First thing first, what exactly is responsive web design? It's the practice of creating websites that look and function beautifully on any device or screen size. Responsive web design is not just a program or a JavaScript code. It is actually a holistic approach to designing and developing websites that ensures optimal user experience across devices and screen sizes. It involves creating flexible layouts, fluid images, and responsive media queries to adapt the content to fit various screen resolutions. This approach allows websites to automatically resize and adjust their design elements, ensuring they look good and function properly on desktops, tablets, smartphones, and other devices. In today's multi device world, a responsive website is not just a nice to have, but it's a must have. Why is this important? Think about it. You are on your phone more than your desktop, right? So are your users. Whether it's smartphone, tablet, laptop, or giant desktop screen, your websites need to adapt. It's not just about aesthetics, it's about user experience and retaining your audience. Now, it's also important to understand the concept of the viewport in web design. The viewport refers to the visible area of a web page that users can see. This area can differ depending on the device being used, with mobile phones typically having smaller viewports compared to computer screens. Being aware of these differences is crucial for ensuring optimal display and user experience across devices. Now, how does this magic happens? Media queries are the secret sauce behind responsive web design. These queries let you apply different CSS rules based on various factors like screen width, height, or device orientation. They are like responsive web design commands that tell your website how to behave under different conditions. Now, to use media queries, you need to add them in your CSS file. The basic structure look like this. The add the rate of media rule is the magic spell. Screen is the type of media you are targeting, and max width 768 pixel is the condition. When the screen width is less than 768 pixels, the rules inside this block apply. Now let's get practical. I will show you some hands-on example. Before showing you how to use media queries, I want to show you what is responsiveness. So I am taking this website as example, and I am just opening our developer tools. So in our developer tool, click on this toggle device toolbar button, and after clicking this button, you can see we have this menu. And from this menu, we can select different screen sizes to test the responsiveness of our website. We can simply change and select any device on which we want to check the display of our web page. Let's say I want to check this on iPhone SE. So just by selecting iPhone SE, you can see now our viewport become the size of iPhone SE. And right now this is on 66% zoom. We can also change its zoom to 100%, and this is how this website looks on iPhone SE with 100% zoom. And you can see on this size our layout of this web page is looking different. First, we have small text size so it can fit easily on smaller devices. Then our navbar is converted and hidden, which we can show by using this button. And before it was just at the right side of our web page. And this is how we can test our website, and then we can use media queries on our website by using this tool. Because by using this we can easily check where our text not looking good, and also we can check where we need to hide this nav bar. And as you can see, this nav bar become hidden at the width of 895 pixels. And at this width, we have a breakpoint which says to our browser to hide this navbar and show this button instead. And after this, on this breakpoint, you can see our text becomes smaller. And if we look on this section, before we have only one row, and after hitting a specific breakpoint, like on 750 pixels or 765. Now we have two rows for these logos. And now I am going to show you how we can use media queries in our previous website. Now we are going to use our developer tools to test our web page on different screen sizes. And we have to test all the elements on our web page, like this text, this navbar, this image, each and every element that create problem on smaller devices. So if we decrease our size, you can see that we need to give some space on left and right side, because on smaller devices we don't have any padding on this section on left and right. So we can give space simply going back to our styles sheet, and also first we need to check the width, and we need this space, let's say on 1200 width. So here is our hero section, and here I am adding our media query. So this is how we can add media queries. Like first we need to use at the rate of media, then we need to tell this is a screen, and then here we need to tell on which max width we need to apply this style. In our case, if our max width is 1200 pixels, we need to add padding in our hero section. First we need to select our hero section, and then here we can add padding of 1 rem. Now when our screen hit max width of 1200 pixels, these styles will be applied. So let's see in our browser what happens, and as you can see, now we have 1 rem of space at left and also at the right of our section. And we can also see these styles in our styles tab. First we need to select our hero section. After selecting, here you can see our media query which have padding of 1 rem. Now again I am just decreasing its size to test where we need to change the size of our text. So just decreasing its size, and on the width of 995 I think we need to reduce the size of this heading. Now we need to create a new media query for this width, which is 995. Now I am just changing the max width to 995 and removing this hero section padding from here, because we already using on this 1200 pixels. And here I just want to change this heading, and now I am changing its font size to 50 pixels like this. Now if I go back to my developer tools, and now you can see after hitting the breakpoint of 995, these styles are applied to our heading, which is font size 50 pixel and font weight 500 pixel. We can remove this font weight 500 because we already have font weight of 500 pixel, and we just need to reduce the size of our font size to 50 pixels. And after hitting save, let's see what else we need to do and on which breakpoint. So again I am back on our web page and reducing our size. On this width of 787, we need to hide this image because screen is too small. That is why our design is not looking good. Let me show you how we can hide this. Now the max width that we need to set here is this 787. Just copying this media query, and here is our hero image container. Now the max width here we need is 787, And after this, we need to select our image container, which is dot hero image container. And after selecting this, we just need to hide this image so we can hide, and we can hide image in two ways. First, we have a property which is called visibility, and here we can set it to hidden like this. Now you can see our hero image container is now hidden. But by using this property, actually our image container is just visibly hidden. Now if I use display none property, now you can see the space that we have on the right side is gone, and also the image is not displaying on our screen. Now we successfully hide our image, and at this breakpoint, one more thing that we need to add is to add display none to this nav bar, because after this our design will break. Now we need to add display none at this breakpoint to this nav container. And in here we just need to select our nav and then simply setting its display to none. Now after hitting this max width of 787, this nav bar will become hidden. Here you can see now the snap bar is no longer displaying on our web page. And this is how we can test our web page design, and we can make changes by simply reducing the width of our web page and by checking for the elements that are creating problem. So first we need to check, and then we need to use media queries to apply fix, like reducing the font size, reposition element, or even hide unnecessary content when the screen is less than 768 pixels wide. The options are endless. Testing is key. You can use browser developer tools to simulate different screen sizes and ensure your design looks great on all of them. Remember, test, test, and test some more. User satisfaction is the end game. In a nutshell, mastering responsive web design with media queries opens up a world of possibilities for your website. It's not just about looking good, it's about making your website user friendly and accessible to all. So, whether you are building a new site or optimizing an existing one, media queries are your best friend. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to join the exciting web development journey with us. And if you have any questions or suggestions, you can put those in the comment section below. Until next time, keep coding and keep creating. I will see you in the next video.